That's one. You know, in my eyes, he's one of the best heavyweights in the world, and people are going to start seeing it. You know, it's only a matter of time, and as I say, he's on the right show, and he's on the right path. He's got the right people. You know, we work hard. Me and him, we work hard.
Okay, quick, get that pad over quick as you can. Come on. Let's go, boys, go get it. Go. Come on.
I usually come down here with my mate Mike Grundy, but he's injured at the moment, so I'm making a long journey on my own. Yeah, it takes about, depends on traffic, but I usually leave around about 9:30, get here for about 10:30, something like that. So it's around about an hour to get here. You know, sometimes me and Mike talk about it a lot. Like, we leave the gym and everyone else is already at home chilling, and we are like on the road for another hour before we can even eat or do anything. So yeah, I do get sick of it, to be honest, but sometimes relaxing as well. Just bang the music on and have a karaoke in here on my own most of the time. I don't do it with Mike though. Training camp so far is good. I like to try and get the hard work done early so I can go over more technical stuff later on. So the last few weeks have been hard work, the next couple of weeks will be hard work, and then start working more on like technical stuff, like more sparring, maybe, you know, well, I'm sparring hard at the moment, but more like light sparring, more drills and stuff like that, more technical stuff, whereas at the moment it's like pure beasting at the moment. Me and Toes lay on the floor. They went outside, nearly being sick, both of us, because of this next drill. So it's fucking hard work, man. We have like a thing where if you're hitting the pads or doing drills, you've got to go 100% because you can't replicate it, do you know what I mean? Even with sparring, you still can't really go 100% in sparring. So for me personally, because Cole told me to, when I'm doing the pads and the drills, I'm like giving it everything, do you know what I mean? Even if the technique's shit, I just want to give it 100% output, do you know what I mean? You'll see her anyway. See me until on the floor in a minute.
Just put the hand down, put the hand down. And again. Yes, good lad. Good. There it is. Shoulder cut. Good. Yes, good.
27, let's go.
No! No!
You see the back and forth is there, they spur each other on, they motivate each other. Like I say, Darren's a good partner for anyone. He's very much a bit like Tom. He's good at controlling things, good at using the head, good at getting into people's heads and thoughts. He's a really good partner for Tom, and he's big enough to handle what Tom can dish out as well. So you always get, whether it's pad work, whether it's sparring, whether it's a technical drill, if you put them two together, I know I'm going to get quality. And that's what I'm looking for, quality.
The intensity in whatever we do is different. You know, a lot of guys come from a lot of gyms over, and the first thing they say is, I can't believe how hard you train. It's not like me just blowing our own trumpet. A lot of gyms train hard, but our intensity is just different. And especially with Tom being a heavyweight, Tom's like, I've always said heavyweights don't need to train as hard as like welterweights because they're just so big. Do you know what I mean? But Tom, the work ethic out of him is just as much as mine. Like I always say, if you're not going to come to the gym, give it 100%, just don't bother coming. And there's days where I know I'm not going to give it 100%, maybe because I'm injured or what, and I won't come. I just simply will not come and disrespect the gym like that. You know, it's 100% or it's nothing at all. And that's how we train. And today was, as you could see for yourself, especially the last spars there, you know, I'm not trying to kill Tom, but I'm putting it on him, and I'm a smaller guy as well. And you know, Tom's giving me, we're both trying to kill each other, really, you know, we're not trying to fucking hate each other, we're trying to give each other good spars, and the training's phenomenal, trust me.
Absolutely unbelievable speed for a heavyweight. I've never met a heavyweight that moves or fights like him, really, to be honest, especially in the world of MMA. I mean, there are some boxers out there that move as fast, but I've never seen an MMA fighter that moves like he does.
He'll read you, he'll make you commit, and then land his shots. So he's very good at drawing you in and then countering.
Tom, as far as heavyweights go, is the loosest heavyweight I have ever seen in my life, and that's honestly not a lie. Because so heavyweights is going, I wouldn't usually watch too many heavyweights because some of them are a bit stiff and awkward. But with Tom, it's completely different. He's almost like someone who I was saying yesterday. He's like someone who wasn't big, got really skillful, and then got big. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of big guys focus on their size and their attribute or their physical attributes instead of skill. He's so skillful, he's so loose, he's kind of like a Tyson Fury style, if that makes sense.
His boxing's phenomenal, you know, his boxing has to be phenomenal. You can't do sparring camps with Tyson Fury, the best heavyweight in the world, and be shit. So that speaks for itself, and he drives me on, because, you know, sometimes when you're in the gym, you see certain faces, you're like, yeah, we're going to have a good spot. And then when I see Tom, I'm like, I know I need to turn it on with Tom. One, because he's a big fucking hitter. Two, because he's fucking pure excellence at what he does. So I need to be on form. So if I come in having a bad day, oh, Cole, you know, this injury, that injury, Cole just doesn't give a fuck, and neither does Tom. You know, I'm here to give me all against him. You know, in my eyes, he's one of the best heavyweights in the world. I'm expecting pure excellence. I'm expecting... I would love a knockout, but I just can't say anything else but pure excellence. I don't want, yeah, he's going to go in and it's going to be a war. No, I'm expecting, he's a true martial artist, as he said, with difference in personalities. You know, Tom is a true martial artist, and I'm expecting pure excellence. That's coming from the heart. There's no bullshit. I expect a pure excellent fight from him.
I just want to take one fight at a time. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself and saying that I'm going to be the next UFC heavyweight champion, because it's going to take time. I just want to fight people on my level. Then I want to just keep moving up in levels slowly but surely, and I want to fight the best eventually. But for right now, I just want to fight who's in front of me, and that's this next guy. Yeah, it was a good session, just tiring, but that's good. You always want to be tired this far out from a fight, do you know what I mean? You want to be emptying your gas tank every session, so good session. I'm definitely looking forward to it. As far as I know, there's a good Sean as well in the other fight, so I'm a fan as well, do you know what I mean? I'm not one of them guys who, I don't watch my opponents, I don't watch any MMA. No, I love MMA, absolutely love MMA, so I'll be taking my seat early doors and watching the early fights. I'll be watching the amateurs and everything. I just like skill, and I like the sport of MMA, so I'll be watching them all.